Yo, is this thing on? Hey, yo, what's up? It's your boy Rich right here, Southern Cali. The Outlaws are back. If you didn't know, now you know. This is the best show on the block. Guaranteed to be the best. Some else, some new, some original, something to get you to break outside the box, restructure your mindset, reanalyze the norm, get you to think, implement, strategize, re-strategize, blueprint, put it all into effect, and see what you come up with after you basically mastermind your whole next 6 to 9 months to fucking 5 years. So, anyways, y'all, hopefully having a great day above beyond epic, better than average, better than original, stupendous, glorious, blessed, amazing. Everything that encompasses an amazing, glorious, blessed life, y'all. I hope that God up above is reaching down from heaven right now and acknowledging you and your efforts and your obedience. And the blessings are beginning to rain down on you, and your cup is beginning to fill to overflow, and you're starting to experience that abundant life. And once again, it's emotional abundance, so you're emotionally balanced, and not only that, you're tapped into a surplus of the right chemical buildups inside of your system. Mental clarity, so you know what you're doing and where you're going. And even though you're not everywhere you want to be yet in life, you have mental clarity. You're not sitting on fog. You're not sitting on victim mentality. You're not sitting on anything that's going to hinder your growth mentally. Then physical well-being. Been working out, been putting in that work. You might be super sore today like me. I woke up sore. So I'm debating, but I got all day to do it. I'm debating to making today my day off. Like, I'm going to take a day off, rest day, go out and get some coffee, go in the area, and just kind of check out the chicks. But, dude, yesterday was fucked up. Alright, so yesterday after work, I drive home, I change real quick, I get up and I go for my walk because I gotta do my steps, right? Because I'm like, research says they recommend you do a certain amount of steps. I can't do 10,000 fucking steps a day, but I'll do a certain amount, and I haven't counted them. But then once I'm at the park, I'll do my burpees right there. I'll do 200 every day. So I'll do 200 burpees, and while I'm doing that, a bunch of very sexy, very gorgeous women start like surrounding my circumference, and it's really motivating. It's really motivating. It's really inspiring to see all that pussy and all that ass and the titties just, you know what I mean, just revolve around you. For real, to be honest, I'm really grateful for the girls who do that for me, because I'm a pervert guy, and I get an adrenaline rush when I see these girls at their peak. I'll be like, whoa, pump, 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 pump. Oh man, I'm starting to lag a little bit. I'm starting, and then another one walks around me. Boom, pump, 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 pump. I don't know if they notice it. I really don't know if they notice it. But they're like, you motherfucker getting tired. Watch this shit. Booty, booty, booty. Boom. There he goes. Oh, I'm getting tired again. Watch this shit. Booty, titties, booties, titties. Go. He fucking hit it. All right, let's all go home. And it kind of ends up like, all right, let's all go home. And we all kind of disappear. We're only there at the park for about an hour or less. I'm there for about 30, 40 minutes. But I love it. I love it. I'm so grateful for them. And this is like a non-physical sexual relationship that we have. And not even verbal. It's just a non-communicating, non-verbal communication style where, like, I show up about the same time every day, and I'll get the same response roughly every day. And I'm really grateful for it. Yesterday, the leggings, the rompers, the camel toes, the fucking skin tight, like barely there material, the headlights, the high beams, everything was out there. It was fucking amazing. Then on my way home, to get the more beautiful women on the way home. Sometimes they're in groups stacked up, sometimes they're walking solos. And for some reason I get lucky and I only run into the beautiful ones. Every once in a while I'll fucking catch a straggler, right? But for the most part, they're just beautiful. So then I gotta tell myself, like, I gotta impress myself by hooking up with the most beautiful female in LA. I mean, goals, right? I gotta hook up with the most beautiful female in LA so that when I walk around with her, I can feel proud and I can feel humble. Like, wow, I fucking scored the hottest thing alive in LA. That'd be the dream, right? Like, oh shit, he ran into all these girls that have never been tapped yet. They've never been tapped yet. They're nice girls. They cook, they clean, they're humble, they're hospitable, they're kind, and they're extremely loyal, respectful, and territorial. Like, that what they want. They don't want anything else. This dumbass. So, you could run into that. Give it time, because every year breeds out a new batch of adults. So right now out there in the world, there's a batch of 18 to 25 year olds, and I believe in this batch there's a bunch of top quality in there. I just don't know how to tell it, distinguish it, because I'm not out there hunting for prospecting for dates, basically. So I gave myself goals, and I put myself on a schedule, and I'm trying to knock this shit out. And then for one, I'm trying to get into the best fucking shape of my life by June, because my daughter graduates high school in June. It's like, whoa, you know? It's like a big deal for her to graduate. My only daughter, she's taking this humongous stepping stone, milestone in life. It's been 18 years since I had my first child, and I'm extremely blown away, humbled, sad, overwhelmed, anxiety, stressed out. Like, all of these emotions are hitting me because of my daughter graduating high school. It's a big deal. It's a big fucking deal. And then me as a father, like, I'm over here kind of like stressing on, like, now she's an adult. She turns 18 the same month, right? So she's gonna be 18 on the same month she graduates. Like, that what I'm stressing out on. My fucking baby, my daughter's gonna be 18 years old, yo. Like, that's a big deal. I told you about some stories, right? So I was disabled for life when I was young. And what happened is, I don't know. I just know that I ended up in massive depression, anxiety, emotional roller coasters, mental fucking collapse. And I will basically analyze and reviewed by multiple doctors on the board, and they came across the conclusion that they didn't want me to work anymore. They said, this motherfucker fucked up. I don't know. You can't work no more. So around 20 years old, when my daughter was barely born type shit, the numbers on the dates, I don't have them off the top of my head, but around the time she was born, around the time I was 20 years old, I got disabled for life. So they were giving me a check every month to stay home and be disabled. It was the most depressing time of my life. And a lot of it had to do with the fact that they stripped my manhood from me. They took away my livelihood. Like, I'm not gonna lie, right? I was 20 years old, brand new. It wasn't like I had a lot of experience and a lot of training and a lot of skills and a lot of work related opportunities. That wasn't the fucking point. The point is they took away the thought of having these opportunities in the future. They took away the thought and the ideas of owning a home. They took away the thought of taking my children out on vacations. They took away the thought of owning a fucking badass sports car. They took away the thought of, wow, that girl is gorgeous, nice titties, wow. They took away the thought. You see how I get? And I just move past it. Yeah, move past it. They took away the thought of of living a normal, standard American status type of life. And the chitter